Well, hello there. My name is Sally Irons and I am the owner of Crafty Techie. Today I want to share with you not just 5 websites for selling your crafts online, but 5, in my opinion, awesome websites. 5 alternatives to Shopify and Etsy. So let's take a look. We know that Shopify and Etsy are known for online selling platforms. And I've also over the years heard complaints from my peers about their fee structures. So today I want to share with you 5 alternatives with completely different fee structures compared to Shopify and Etsy. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one that I want to talk to you about is Michaels. Now, Michaels is a name brand craft store, but if you go to their website, you will actually find MakerPlace. That is their online platform for selling your homemade goods. In addition to selling your homemade goods on their site and setting up shop, you also can create classes and offer classes to folks. You can also generate how-tos, how to crochet a scarf, how to sew a French knot with embroidery, all those different options. And so it really is an interesting place to check out if you are you want to share your knowledge with folks out there. So to become a seller, you have 2 options. You have the basic and the professional. If you are a MakerPlace Pro, all of your listings are free. You have a 2% referral fee, and offsite ads are free. You also benefit from Michael Rewards. You get 3 to 6% back and up to 10% off with discounts. So that's pretty cool. Now, what I want to do, when you sign up as a seller on MakerPlace, they have you sign a MakerPlace seller agreement. It is in this agreement that they basically explain all of the expectations of their sellers. So I want to come down here because it does have inside here the fee structure. So if you are a basic non-member, meaning you don't pay an annual subscription, you are charged 4% of your gross sale proceeds. If you are a professional member, you only have to pay 2%. Transactions fees are 3% of your gross sales. And if you create a class and you post that on their website, then you have a revenue split of 20% and 80%. MakerPlace gets 20% and you keep 80%. The annual subscription for professional is $110 for the year or $9.98 for the month. They do have a free trial, but you need to explore that further under their trial terms and conditions. So that is one example of an online platform where you can sell your items. The next one is To-Do. To-Do reminds me a lot of Facebook and Facebook Marketplace. This is known as the feed. So when you open up To-Do, this is the first thing that you usually see. They have different categories of items that are sold on their site. So you can look up sublimation in Cricut. So here they're coming up with sublimation tumblers. And this looks like this is a mouse pad. Interesting. Here is a onesie that somebody made on consignment. So these are some, just like I said, it's a category that you can look through. The next thing you can click on is the Discover category, and this is where I can go in and put in, let's say I want to find out about jewelry. So now it brings up all different kinds of jewelry items that I might be interested in purchasing. This is an interesting piece. This is where it really reminds me of Facebook and Messenger. So I can go here to messaging. There are a number of different chat groups. Here you can post patterns that you want to share with people. You can offer tips and tricks. You can, if we take a look at the machine embroidery category, this individual has decided to post some videos on how-tos, which is really cool. Then you've got somebody earlier in here is posting a question. Hey, I'm new to machine embroidery. My top thread keeps breaking, and now I'm winding up with all kinds of empty thread spaces on my thing that I'm trying to make. So can somebody help me? How can I fix this? So you have an opportunity to ask questions. You have an opportunity to give answers. If there's a category that you're interested in and it's not listed here, then you have the capability of going in and creating a new category as well. This option up here is your Mojos. It's where you can place videos, and you can go in and create your own shop. So here is my shop. I can go in and create catalogs. I can add different items to catalogs. So I've got teacher t-shirts. I've got, pardon me, beverages, clipboards, personalized t-shirts, can koozies, canvas bags. So for all the different areas in which I create items, it can have its own separate catalog. If I click on a category, then it will list the different items off here to the left. Or I can zip through them this way. I can put a description, and I can offer other information about how I sell these items. What's really cool, the fee structure, there isn't one. This is 100% free. You own nothing, which is really cool. So that is To Do. The next option I have for you is Craft is Art. This is a really cool website. They have two fee structures. One is your basic, it's pay as you go. The other one is premium. With the pay as you go, pricing is free. You do pay a $80 premium per year or $7.99 a month for your subscription. With the basic, you get 100 free listings, After the 100, you pay 15 cents for each additional listing. With the premium, you have unlimited. You can list as many items as you want. And it goes through, the premium listings are unlimited. You pay a sales commission of 5.5% with your basic. It is 0% with the premium. So all you pay for this website to host your wares, your homemade goods, is $80 a year. There are no other fees attached. To me, that's a pretty good option. So that is Craft is Art. Then the next one I have for you is eCrater. eCrater is not just for homemade crafts. Anything that you would want to sell, you can post on eCrater. Again, just like Craft is Art, it is 100% free. No fees. The only time that you are invoiced by eCrater is if one of your items that has been highlighted or posted on their website by eCrater sells, and then they will invoice you a market cost fee. So if I am LCD shopping and somebody buys this display, then I am invoiced by eCrater for the fact that they posted this on their homepage, and therefore it brought attention to it and that somebody bought it. So therefore I owe them a marketing fee. If I choose not to pay that marketing fee, there are no consequences. I am not kicked off the platform. I am not deleted. I am not suspended. The only thing that does happen is that I lose the opportunity to have my items posted on their homepage. So I can choose to pay the marketing fee, or I could choose to ignore the marketing fee. The only thing that happens is that I run the risk of not having my items highlighted or posted by eCrater. So that is another option, another alternative. Now, my ultimate favorite of these 5 is GoImagine. The creator of GoImagine is a gentleman who is 100% supportive of homemade items. He is also very strong with regards to shop local. So nothing that is not homemade is ever going to show up on this website. On top of that, if I live in Michigan and I want to shop Michigan, then I can come up here, select the state of Michigan, apply, and now when I shop, go to, say I want a pillow. Come on, give me a pillow. Now, what they're going to do, what's going to happen is I'm going to get examples of pillows just from Michigan. Bruce Township, Almont, Grand Blanc, again Grand Blanc, Almont, Michigan. So these are different options, but just from my state. So that's kind of interesting. The fee structure for GoImagine Okay, there are 3 levels. You have your Launch, your Thrive, and your Mosaic. So Launch, you either pay $2.50 a month or $30 a year. You can list 20 items and you pay a 5% transaction fee. If you want to go to the Thrive level, you paid $5 a month, $60 a year. You can post 200 products and again a 5% transaction fee. The Mosaic is $10 a month, $120 a year. You can post upwards of 1,000 products and you have the 5% transaction fee. The Mosaic, you do get your own branded website, which I think is very cool. If you scroll down a little bit further, you can see the different options that you get with each level. So, you get a community, you get an app for the iPhone or the Android at all 3 levels. Continuing at all 3 levels, you get a handmade shop, you get products in a catalog. There is still that transaction fee. You can import, if you already have an Etsy shop, you can import your Etsy shop into GoImagine, and they will take care of your state sales tax as well. A little bit further down, if you're on the 2nd and 3rd level, you have access to an MBA group and MBA training guides and resources. And then on the Mosaic level, the 3rd level, this is where you have your actual website and your custom domain name. And with regards to GoImagine, that's it as far as their fee structure. So that isn't bad at all. $60 a year and a 5% transaction fee. It seems very, very doable. So that is alternative number 5. So to take a look, we had Maker Place with Michaels, we have To Do, we have Craft is Art, we have eCrater, and we have GoImagine. So I hope you find all 5 alternatives to Etsy and Shopify extremely interesting. I encourage you to go out and explore the 5. I will put the URLs to each of the 5 in the description below, and I hope that you have found this extremely informative. So have a really great day and happy crafting.